Are you the kind of person that your hair is growing bad or already? Bald, don't mind my pronunciation. Or you're the kind of person that you don't even have line, you don't have back line. Do you know that some people don't know that they don't have back line until they look at the camera and oh, that is what happened to me recently. And guess what? I'm a hair person. There is nothing, absolutely nothing that I cannot find the solution to it. So that is why I am bringing this recipe to YouTube. Now for this recipe, we are using two wonderful ingredients. If you've been watching YouTube videos and all, you know that onions is very good for your hair. Now I am adding another powerful one, which is called garlic. You see this garlic here, it is actually rich in sulfur. And one thing sulfur is good at is that sulfur is, your hair is made up of keratin, and inside that keratin there is sulfur. Now you're not using something that has sulfur, guess what, your hair will grow massively, your bald edges will grow massively. Now another wonderful ingredient that have been tested, trusted, is onion is actually very good to grow back your bald edges. Also it is rich in sulfur as well. Yes, it helps to grow back your bald edges. Maybe you have low hair follicles, your hair, your edges is thinning out, your back line is thinning out. Guess what, just watch this video to the end. Yes, from the comfort of your kitchen, from the things you used to cook, this is what we are going to make this recipe out from. Now please peel out the back, peel out the spot side of the onion. You don't want to be adding something that is bad to your hair. Now beyond all what I've said, actually there are a lot of benefits of onion and garlic to your hair. Actually, like the garlic, now it helps in blood circulation. Like when blood is flowing to and fro in your hair, tell me how your hair will not grow. And it revive damaged hair follicle, it revive weak follicle. Yes, it is actually very good. Now onion as well, it helps in blood circulation, thinning edges, bald edges and nails. So tell me how you're going to use these two wonderful ingredients and your hair will not, your bald edges, your back line will not grow. Definitely not, it will actually grow. So after peeling the back and all, the next thing was just to rinse it. So I went to rinse it off camera. And please work with neat something, you know, is your edges, your edges, your back line. So the next one was to just chop it. Is this choppy or cutting? I don't even know. So I was actually cutting it. But guys, I know that some of you watching this, you have a good blender that can just blend it. Please don't stress yourself, just to wash it and blend. But me, I did my house. NEPA did not bring light, so I have to improvise. That was why I was actually chopping. Is this choppy or cutting? Guys, help me out. So I was actually cutting it into smaller pieces so that I can work with it perfectly, actually. So after cutting, the next thing for me, I didn't even, okay, the next thing was me to use orogon. Guys, I was just actually playing here because actually it didn't work. Like I was thinking I'll be able to like chop it, but guess what, this method did not actually work. So the next thing was me to just use our manual blender. Please wash your manual if you are using it, so that you will not be, your head will not be peppering you. You should not say I'm the one that you should not think that it's onion or garlic. So make sure you wash it. Even your blender, make sure you wash it properly, thoroughly, before you add your stuff to you, so that you will not be feeling like a fire is on your head. So please blend smoothly. If you are using a blender, that's a good one. Actually, if you are using a blender, but if you are using this one too as well, blend it. You can even blend it twice, but for me, I blended it once though. So the next thing was to actually strain. Is it strain or drain? I don't know. Now notice that I didn't add water. You don't have to, like I normally say in my videos, that you don't have to add one bella or 2 bales of water before you get the content you need. You know that this one is even for your edges. You don't even need much, just for your edges and your back line. You don't actually need much. So the little, if you are able to like blend it to a paste, very very smooth, you will be able to get more moisture in it. But for me, I used a manual blender, so it's not like properly smooth. Do you get? It's not properly smooth actually. So I got little water from it. You can actually go with this and blend again, but for me, I used I added just little water. You see this water, I added it back. I added the residue here. I added it back to that water. If you can see the water, please don't mind. I was using one hand to hold camera. I was using one hand to do this thing. So I added it back to that water and I left it for can you see the water I got? But if you use blender, it will actually be good. So I left it for just 10 minutes so that it can actually soak inside the stuff. Shade, do you understand? So that is just it. And again, I strain it again. Yes, strain it again. Please also note that I didn't use a lot of water. Like, can you see? I didn't use a lot of water, just little water is actually enough for this tutorial for your hair. Little is enough. I didn't use 10 onions, so why should I be expecting 1 bale of water? Do you get? If you and also, okay, I will actually say this at the end of my video as well. So after that, I removed the residue from the water content. That is all we actually need. And please, this process, make sure you squeeze the hell out of the residue. Get everything you need, like squeeze the hell out and get everything you need for your hair. Don't just squeeze it as one person that does not have bone in his body. Squeeze it very very well. So the next thing was to transfer into my spraying bottle as well. Please and please, I don't know, this thing does not like, it gives a like a smell that you might not like though for some people. And also, please, if you have a refrigerator, just put it inside your refrigerator. But if you don't have, please just do the one that you can use for 4 days max and it's okay. Do another one. Don't leave it for too long if you don't have a refrigerator. And also, if you don't like the smell, just use it at night. Yes, just use it and I am at night, and that is just it. Please and please don't leave it for too long and just start like just use it for 1 month. You are using fungi, antibacterial, I'm sorry, fungi and bacteria, not anti. You're adding it to your hair, and which might cause problem at the end of the day. So if you don't have a refrigerator, just use it for 4 days. Do the one that you can use for 3 days, at least 4 days maximum. Do you understand it? So how to apply? So just apply to the area you need it, then just massage it thoroughly into your hair. Now, I've done some video like this and someone has asked me that, do I need to wash it out? The thing is, you can use it, then leave it overnight, then wash it out, or you can just leave it like that actually, or add perfume to it. Sure, you get, or have perfume, what's it called, perfume oil or something to it. So that is just it. And also, if you want to get your hair essential tools like spraying bottle, applicator bottle, your scrunchies, your hair bonnet, and everything, they are all available. I sell them. So please just message me, comments in the comment section, and girl, you are good to go with your hair. Just comment. So thank you so much for watching. If you not subscribe, please kindly subscribe. Thank you so much. Bye for now.